full roar as their guys burst down the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Washington football team.
So I can respect that. Richie's, I like them. I like them anyways, but sure what they're Richie, yeah.
Good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And some room to roam now. And he's free going down the left side. It's a free race. Touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 19th touchdown now of the season. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Well, Raheem Mostert, we know the story, from special teamer to postseason hero. All he needs is a little bit of space, CD, and he can do the rest. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
So, we're about to say earlier. You see where it's top 10
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
So this carries into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
I don't think they're going to play this. I think that they'll miss the playoffs. I think as the second half of the ramps up, man, and that, team start. I'm not saying they're not
They'll have a first down past the 40. So he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
There's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? And he was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
And exactly how fast was he going? According to Next Gen Stats, 21.7 miles per hour.
Tyler Kelsey, pizzas out here.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
I don't think the Knicks really have anything to trade to help their team out in the playoffs. Like get there. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not going to be able to trade anybody big and get somebody big.
Yeah, and the only person on the Knicks that I
Now
even
they need 15 yards on
begin
this
to
series
trust
after
is
the
like
delay of
George.
game.
Like, I'm
First and
not
15.
saying I don't trust Derrick Rose. It's just not Derrick Rose what he was. I don't trust guys like RJ Barrett, man. So
Now we'll do it right side. It's Gibson.
We'll see. I
I
mean, who knows?
mean, Quickly's playing good,
back
too.
plus a yard.
Like,
Second
but I don't trust
gain,
him
it's
against
second
Ricky.
and 9. Decided to hand it off that time on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, McDonald. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Why would you draft him to begin with?
In need of a conversion on
man
3rd
doesn't go-
down.
the
They
man
had a big
doesn't
play
go
to
to
start
paint.
the drive. Not much
He
sense.
does not play defense at all. So, I'm not big on him either.
And boys, I'll be
on to like 20 minutes. I gotta go eat dinner.
Gun, it's McDonald.
So yeah, I'll see you boys. Yeah, you should be on 20
out of the
minutes. So.
backfield, complete. And
So,
finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down. That sets up the first and goal.
He did her and told
That's a
that to
play
your
that'll likely
family.
be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game.
Oh, no.
But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Then you're going to be good
Terry
confirmation by the time he comes back.
McLaurin, his second touchdown on the season. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
I don't have faith in Mason Allman.
So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out
It's
to
kind of like
kick
the
this one
WWE,
off.
right?
Got my message.
You're good.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Like crazy not to care about when it comes to playoff time. That's like when WWE like will treat someone as a jobber, give them 35 straight losses, and all of a sudden they're a champion. Like, oh really? We're supposed to believe this shit.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what was their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Hopefully there's some determination that sets in.
Like I said, they're a game and a half away from being a 13th seed or something, so I just...
Give all the credit to the
I
offensive
just
guys
don't
for getting
see
it done, but
why
to allow a run of that length, that's just not
And
being
real quick,
prepared. So now, are they
I'm
determined?
happy
Are they
that
ready
you
to read their
played through
keys
these two
and make
because
the
now I
proper
don't feel
plays?
as down.
And we'll see how determined they are.
Yeah, I mean, like, bro, you just don't... Like, it's not...
Yeah.
Like, we don't do it on purpose, you just don't know. So it's...
Yeah, it's hard to
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Find better value.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation.
Yo,
which
what it
essentially
do,
gave them 7
fellas?
blockers up
First
front.
time
Hard to imagine
listener
all
on
that
this
size and beef
live.
that
What
they
it
could
do,
let a
y'all
tackle through.
base.
But that's
Y'all know your
exactly
shit.
what happened.
I just want to hear you guys stop. Charlotte Hornets, Portland Trailblazers. Dame Dollar, can he pull it off? Can he do it? What y'all think?
All right, let's start with the easier one, the Hornets.
On play
Okay,
action.
the Hornets
Here's
are the
Tua,
most fun,
escaping the
unstoppable
pressure
team I
right.
think we've ever seen.
And that
All
is
right, they need to go out.
That
Get
was
this
an
one like
interesting
Andre
look
Drummond.
there because
Gotta
as
find
soon
them a
as he
center
got outside the
to
pocket, I thought
actually
he was
kind
going
of
to take off
solidify.
and
Like,
run
it doesn't
for
have to be a great
yardage.
check. Like,
But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move,
but they
defenses
like they
want to
do
try and
need
keep
an upgrade.
bodies in front
Zeller's
of
just
them, and I
is
think that
trash.
discouraged him
All
from
right.
taking off.
If they do
and made him
that,
try a pass downfield that fell
first round
incomplete.
against maybe the Nets. Just because the Nets don't play defense, I think the Hornets.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he
Now,
takes
the
it
Trailblazers
inside
are
the
tricky.
40.
Okay.
Great blocking on the return. It springs
and Dalton
in
both agree
for
Dame's the second best point guard
25.
in the league.
And Washington will have a short field here
they
as
have
they
the
take
depth.
over
They
1st
have
and
depth.
10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 48.
Get healthy. If you have six
It'll
different
give him
maybe
here
Lillard,
his
Gary
running
Trent,
back.
at the
Fighting
same
his way
time,
down to
that's an
about the
offense that's damn near
35-yard
impossible to
line.
stop. We get Nurkic
3
healthy.
yards on the
Nurkic is a
pickup
solid
there,
thing.
and it'll be 2nd down.
You know, like,
But that's just a
there's a
pile of
lot that
bodies
can.
there, and that's when you
That
kind of
I
find
think
out who's a
the
tough guy,
ceiling for
right?
the
Who
Trailblazers
can
is
stand
higher
up
than a
and
lot of
make a
people give
play.
them
It was
credit
only a
for.
3-yard run.
Carmelo
For both
Anthony
sides,
is
they had to
going
walk away
crazy.
from that
Carmelo
feeling
looks like
like,
he
okay,
did back in
I can stand up when the
2013
going
with
gets
the
tough in
Knicks.
here.
You know, he's starting to come into form. I think this Trailblazers team has a chance of being lethal in the playoffs.
The last
So,
run got 3.
before I
Now
go
here's
one, I
2nd
could've
and
wrong
7.
Adam. So I took it as he was asking who's going to win because they played him.
McDonald. He'll complete this
I
to
thought he was
Gibson.
taking it
And
as
brought down, but not
Oh,
before
okay.
they're inside the 25.
I could be wrong. I
Rookie
could be wrong.
quarterback,
That's what I
rookie
thought.
running
That's what I
back.
took
They
it
All
as.
right,
team
well,
up
then
there.
you
That
mentioned
was
that
like
goes that way
38
too.
like that.
First
Okay.
down,
Okay. So
Washington.
they're playing
Alright,
like
so we'll take that way
April.
too. I can see Charlotte winning this game because there is no CJ, but do Gary Trent Jr.
On 1st down.
it kind of sucks for playing the Gary Trent Lane stuff. He was strict
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss.
So, I think it's coming out. You have to either trade Gary Trent, re-sign him, and get rid of him.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of
Because
attack,
you gotta have,
but
you
he's
can
met
only
by
keep
a
one of them.
host light-colored jerseys.
And Gary Trent, dude, has been like the unsung hero of that team right now. Obviously, not counting Dame, but I'm talking about CJ going out. At least he stepped in and helped Dame out and didn't just leave it to Dame with Nurkic as well out. And in terms of tonight's game, I mean,
McDonald. And he'll find Hall.
LaMelo
The
become the starter
reception good for 7.
has helped them, dude, like
The goal for
tempo
any
wise,
offense versus his own defense,
ball movement
find the
wise,
holes where guys are available,
and he just gives them another
and
like
put the
another
ball on the
option, man, to
receiver
score. Like let's say
before any
24
defender
points,
can
12
step up and
assists.
fill it.
They
And
did it well
it's
there.
not, he don't even
Perfectly
look to score.
executed
I
crossing
mean,
route.
he's just there to do whatever the team needs. So,
And listen, one thing that helps them out a lot with him is they have all these guards who are scorers, right? Like, Terry's not a playmaker. Malik Monk is not a playmaker. Devontae Graham is not a playmaker. Even though Devontae Graham is playing absolutely trash this year. I expect more out of him. But you got all these guys who are naturally scorers. Now Melo comes in and he can run the point, and these guys can just focus on getting their buckets. So I think that's one thing that's really helping the Hornets out. And real quick, Jay Sizzle, man, look, we appreciate the compliment, man. Keep listening to us. Keep listening to us.
He's the first verified person that has sent us a comment.
Now a handoff here to his
Yeah, we appreciate you, man. We appreciate you.
So the good part about Melo is you can play
He's
3
hit
guards on
Paydirt
the
a
court
lot
with
this
him
year,
because
but
he's
not
tall
that
enough.
time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there.
Play
with
like
you.
a
You're
3
exactly
on
right.
defense,
He's
but also
found
good
the
on
end
the
zone plenty
offense.
of
So
times.
it helps.
No
Yeah,
way I can find any fault
he
with the
crashes
call.
the
He may
glass,
not
too.
have scored there,
Oh,
but of
yeah.
course you're going to give it to him.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
I can't wait till you see the message where I say I'm back.
Gonna give this time to the 10.
Your words. I can't even see tonight. Just caught you. What?
Scrimmage, and he goes down
I
right
better
there.
not hear you ever
It'll
chirp
go
my
as
name
no
again
gain on the
because I'll
play,
come and
and
do
now
it
they're
all the
looking at a
I'll do
3rd
it.
and goal.
I'll do it, man. You're not as much of an idiot as you keep trying to chirp me in the Leafs. Done for.
6 plays got him down here. This is play
He's got so much
number 7,
personality.
3rd and goal.
I tell you something. Listen, you don't want to make this one-on-one, buddy.
Here's
You
a
do not
quick
want to make this
throw out
one-on-one, I
left.
promise.
It's complete.
You can
And
mess
they're
with
into
Papa
the end
Meeks.
zone, but it's
You
not
can mess with
verified
Redmond.
yet. Hold on,
You
there
can
is a
mess with
flag
Richie
down.
and
A
Larry.
costly penalty there. A
Zoe,
lineman got
whoever else you
downfield,
want.
and for the moment,
listen,
that cost him 6 points.
There's a difference, man. I'm glad that you're eating and listening. But at first, every 20 minutes, Jason, you say, I gotta go.
They'll look to throw on
So
3rd
we gotta have
and
his
goal.
number one man.
Fourth down there.
Listen, the
San
whole entire
Fran's
time.
defense was
So
strong
yeah,
in
and there ain't no
coverage.
receipts with the
They
Luka
certainly
thing. I
had
don't know
good
what you're
starting
talking
field
about.
position on that
What did I
drive, but
say
couldn't
good
do
about
anything
Luka?
with it after
Besides
3
that,
plays.
him and Melo
I have to
benefited
admit
from being
that's
up
a disappointing end to
Dude,
excellent field position.
I don't know
And
what I
that drive
said.
started,
Me either.
they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They had it 1st and goal. 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little
No,
bit the
he's
closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't
Yeah, he's
sound
great.
it's a little counterintuitive, but you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
So Ambrose ain't coming back. He's in AEW. Roman Reigns is healed finally, and he's the best thing WWE has. WWE's product still sucks. And
The
wait a minute, they're talking
49er
about some
offense
WrestleMania
set
2
to get
nights
this
this year.
drive underway.
They're talking about
And they're
Bianca
coming
and
off a
Sasha
3 and out,
main
my friend.
event night
They've
one.
got to
So
look at
that's
that
dope.
play sheet.
So how come WrestleMania 2 nights? You should have watched it before.
Well, they did it. Well, they did it last year too, Mike. So I guess
So how
what
do you do
COVID did,
that?
when all
How
the
do you
people
shake
doing
things
it
up?
one time.
You look at what you've called
That's all I
before,
can think of.
realize it
I'm
hasn't
not
worked
going to
so
something
well.
else.
Yeah, I mean,
And
WWE
maybe
still
try
sucks.
and
The
find
Roman
one of
Reigns
those
stuff.
special plays from one
Right.
of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the
This Jay guy that
area.
just came in, you know, with the little tick, I hope he makes a terrible take so I can say, like, I chirped someone with a tick mark or whatever.
Jumping early from his tight end
That's my life
spot. Maybe
goal,
trying to get a
actually.
jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly
Well,
right
man, I
about
feel like
that.
he ain't gonna have any
And
terrible takes.
oftentimes when you
Me
see
either.
that means
Let's
the play
see.
call is supposed to come in his direction. And he's eager
is your
to
number
catch a
2
pass.
point guard in the
That
league.
false
Curry, your
start
number
penalty
1.
certainly not helping their cause
And
here.
it's
2nd
so
down and long.
How are you going to make that argument that Dame's the better shooter over Curry, but how's he not a better point guard over Curry? Because that's one. If you don't have that one, then you're not a
first down due to the previous penalty.
Curry's more team-oriented. Granted, Dame does his thing. I love Dame, right? I'm a huge Dame Dollar fan, right? But Curry operates better off the ball. He operates great with the ball. He hits his shots off the dribble. He gets his shot off catch and shoot. I said the thing the other day. He ran 200, and then it was one play with like Sports Science and ESPN. I mean, they were like 294 feet on one possession in 24 seconds, and then knock down
from the 34.
Like,
now,
like,
first and 10.
He just does so much. He doesn't need the ball as much like Dame needs the ball in his hands more than Curry does. And Curry to me just as effective with the ball without the ball. And
he's tackled a yard short of
yeah, neither one really care for D, honestly. Curry doesn't care for D. He's just
a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
His entire family.
Here's Mostert.
I'm glad he does more about him. I'm glad he does more about me
this
than
time.
himself.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better.
WWE's fake, you bunch of turds who watches that. I'm coming at everyone that watches. I don't care who. I'm coming at everyone that watches WWE. Why? Like, you know it's fake. You know it's fake. Why are you watching it?
Bro, why do you watch Batman movies? Why do you watch Superman movies? Why do you watch
first downs on the drive
any kind of movie?
As he'll go from the 47 now on first
everything you watch, dude, it's just entertainment. It's all.
This is my argument all the time.
Yeah, pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought
it's
down,
so fake and it's so easy to
no
everybody
second
does it.
down coming up.
Like if it's Jalen.
Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Dalton might be built like a rock, but you're built like a pre-pubescent kid in gym class in grade 9.
I mean, Jason, Papa Mace, you want to end his life like that? I mean, Jesus.
Man, he's one of our most loyal listeners, too, man. Y'all got to quit coming. Listen, the loyal listeners got to quit coming for each other. Y'all got to
officially nothing on that last run.
Strong.
They'll try again, second and 10.
Yeah.
There ain't no comments right
action,
now.
Now it's Tua.
Yeah, so, all right, so I see somebody talking the other day. They're about the Miami Heat.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in
they were like, the Miami
He
Heat are
locked
not
in
going
on
to be
his
able to turn this
target,
around. They
but
should
he
have
was
started the
covered
whole season.
quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And then they go on this little run.
To go.
Is there any team similar to the Heat right now that you could see turning it around? Like you see what I'm saying? Kind of like the Heat did.
Yeah. I think, man, honestly, like, I wouldn't be surprised
Here comes the
if
seventh play now in this
2 games in a
drive,
row
as this is
in the
third
second
and
half of the
10.
season, just because they should, man. Like, the talent is there. Like when we talked
From
about
the
the other day,
gun,
like,
it's
what's
Tua.
wrong with them? And I don't know any other. I don't know
He's
either.
out,
Like,
and
that's
it's
the thing. Like, I
Washington
don't know
that
what's wrong
scoops
with
it
them.
up.
So I
Past
think
the
so. Just keep trying to
20,
get
10,
around.
and he gets it back.
I mean, I didn't think
into
that
the
the
end
Celtics were going to lose
zone.
in the
It's a
second half of the
fumble
season. I don't know why,
leading to a
but Washington
Washington
don't lose by like
touchdown.
25 points. They just lose every game by 5.
And Charles,
It's just kind of figuring out the
what a rumble
rotation,
that
man. Like,
was.
you can't
Not
have
only
Zion
scoop
for
it, but then
Steve
take it the
Adams.
rest of the way for
Yeah,
the touchdown.
exactly. So I feel
One thing
like
you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their
They've got the
drills, the
talent
whole
to do
deal.
so.
He thinks
But
he's
who
the pace
knows,
setter
man? I
now.
mean,
It
honestly,
doesn't matter
with
what
that team.
happens in practice this week, he's smiling. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
49ers 7.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following a
Let
fumble
me get this
return.
straight. Me and the loyal listeners,
Fields it in the middle of the end
you
zone.
the loyal listener and the number 1 fan. I don't think everybody tripping each other. Like, when I like somebody tripping, if I don't like them, I don't trip them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's dropped at the 23.
sometimes you have to trip them because they're a bunch of turds. Like, they're a bunch of idiots. Like, they should be jerks. I mean, he just needs to be put in his place sometimes. And that's just how I feel about it. Like, I feel like when we chirp each other,
the San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Joking and stuff, so I think it makes. And then if someone like
start on the ground with
Mostert does something great,
break one tackle, but then quickly brought
just
down.
a bit less,
a nice little
just
game.
a bit more stupid, I should say.
Offensive
like then we all come together and chirp him, like
guys
we
carrying the ball.
Together,
but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Honestly, I should be a WWE wrestler. Look at me, I'm just built different.
You're over here cutting phenomenal promos on everybody.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. Into a double team and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Defensively,
all right, so
that time
quick
they
question.
were in zone coverage as a
three
rookie
things.
QB.
What's one of the more serious competitive?
Well, understand this.
Okay.
You saw zone in college,
the Raptors,
and the
Hornets,
defensive
or the
backs
Pacers?
reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
What kind of dumbass question is that? The Knicks.
The Raptors, that team has played in big-time games. They know meaningful basketball is. They play well together. They're not being healthy about COVID. That's another team, so hopefully
he'll lose a
they
yard
can help.
there, and it's
I feel
second
like
and
the
11.
Hornets are just
That's
too
what I'd like
young.
to see out of this
The
defense.
Pacers,
A
man,
little fire,
I told you
toughness.
also,
It hasn't been the best first half
so
for them.
I would have to
They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
I'm actually going to take the Pacers. They got Brogdon. Dude, Brogdon's averaging 21 a game. You got Sabonis averaging 21, 10, and 5, or 21, 10, and 6. Miles Turner is a candidate for defensive player of the year.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11.
You know, they had
They'll give it here to his running back.
The Raptors don't think
He's
the
got the
worst.
first down here inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly do.
First and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him, and once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
I told you
Exactly
he was
how
not going to have
fast
school
was he
block.
going, according to Next Gen Stats? 21.7 miles
probably
per
going to
hour.
get down. Yeah, it's probably going to get down to like 32.8, just because it's so hard. Like, could you imagine, dude, if you put 4 blocks over 80 games, that would be 300. So, I mean, you know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, that's crazy. So, I mean, that would have been hard enough, dude, if you do that for one season.
On the play there, it'll be second down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained.
It's got to be the Raptors,
schedule on down
If I'm not mistaken, Nick Nurse won Coach of the Year. It's got to be the Raptors, you know?
But that window closed quickly.
Yeah, so Nick Nurse is the only reason I would even consider the Raptors.
Jason, you had a good take there, bud. I like
The
it.
completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second and 10. McDonald sets to throw. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
He's like 6 foot shooting guard. Phenomenal athlete.
Jason, the
Now again, right side. Cottrell looking to find a lane, but he can't.
So listen,
At the line of scrimmage.
the question is
So
him,
he'll
because
get
they're
on the
the
play,
7,
and
8,
it'll be
9.
second and goal.
But man, you keep chirping in like this. You would shit over the damn Knicks. The Knicks are going to finish 13th in the East.
Jason, what do you think about the New York Knicks? Really? Jason, what do you think about the New York Knicks? But nah, for real, I mean, like I said, man, I don't trust nobody over the Knicks, so I mean, the Celtics today, right now, the Heat aren't in the playoffs, the Hawks aren't in the playoffs, the Celtics aren't in the playoffs.
The Heat are in the playoffs and third.
Nothing
What-
on first down,
what-
so
I
the
mean,
ball
what are they,
remains at
8-9?
the 8-yard line,
The
second
Heat's
and
the
goal.
5 seed.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively.
But they all...
They'll have 2 remaining
man.
as we
But they're
step
all
aside
what?
here
They're all
in the
tied
second
at like
quarter.
17, right?
the four sequence is the Knicks, and then you go all the way down to the 10-yard line.
He takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. On is Hopkins now for the extra point.
13 to 21.
Yeah, I would run.
All right. The final down was on.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Washington
Have you
23,
seen people
49ers 7.
I haven't. I was going to ask you who it is.
So, we're going to find this. So the only reason I thought
How
about
does the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away?
I was looking at the stats. That's the reason I even.
Take it in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
But dude, like, there's nobody that stands out. Like, bro, like, why? Like, why are we doing this? Nobody
So
asked
what?
for this.
No, why are we doing this? Because secondly, Obi Toppin, Kansas
The
State, they would not even
49er
been
offense
a part
set to
of
get
All-Star
this
Weekend.
drive underway.
So-
And this not an easy situation. You're down
This
early
happened also
in the
again where
elements.
it's
You're
24
on the
players,
road.
that's all it is.
How do you get the
All these-
mojo back?
Remember how I said all
One
it takes
thing
for
is
one
to
guy to get
remember
COVID
that
and
as
the
an
team gets
offensive
it. Well, now
player,
it's even more
you have a
than
much better
that. But to bring
idea of
these
what you're
guys that
trying to
wouldn't even
accomplish and
been
where you're
there.
trying to go
That's just
than the defender.
That's
All right,
So
so
in this
sure,
case,
I'm not
because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the
And
defense.
it's during halftime. I'm not even going to watch it, honestly.
Dude, I have no interest in seeing this thing. At least the three-point contest has Donovan Mitchell in it, and apparently Damian Lillard's in it too. Like, at least there's somebody decent there.
2
Right.
minutes
And I mean, that'll be
remaining
fun
in
to
this
watch.
first half for football.
Contest must be bad.
Call me, so let me
Coming
get
up at
this straight.
halftime, I'll go for
If
one
we ever
personality.
on a
That's
car
you,
together,
Charles
you
Davis,
better
to
know I'm
another
the
one in
A side. People
Orlando,
are going
the
to see me.
coach.
You're just
He'll
some other
have
guy.
stats and scores
I
from
went
around the
before
NFL.
I get to you. I'm actually maybe I'll use this as a warm up, but before I get to you,
You're stuck with
I gotta go to the Green Man
He's
first.
miles
I gotta
away
go
from
to Richie. I
It's a
gotta go.
7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
First play of the drive, let's
That
get
guy
the
that came in
ball
earlier, but
around.
he's
Excellent
left
blocking,
open too, but
but the guy carrying the ball, he
like
was the
these are
finisher.
people I just gotta
A
go
really nice
before you
run.
because they'll just do better than you. And
A good run,
I'm
got
the A
7
side
on
the whole
first.
time.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Richie, walking me to A side. I'm the A side to all of them, if we're being honest.
On the
maybe all
handoff, this is Mostert.
maybe all the same time
And he'll be
one thing on
brought
all of
down
you.
right
And
around
I'm
the
60 with
37.
shoes on. You already know.
A gain of 5, good enough for the
Hey,
first
so my
down.
question
Raheem
average
Mostert averaged 5.6 yards per carry last year. That was second in the
I want to know
NFL.
who you feel like
So
is
it's
the best
safe
one. I
to
think it's
say
Ray Man, honestly.
that it paid
What you
off
think?
that
I
he
think
patterned his
Ray
work
Green's
ethic
more
after his hero,
entertaining. I
Frank
think Ray's more
Gore, the
entertaining.
former
Richie gives
49er.
a
That's a
better-
guy who really shows you how to
Hey,
go
Richie
out
knows
and
his
get
stuff.
it
He
done
knows his
each and every
Yeah,
day.
he does.
Raheem Mostert patterned him and had a
The reason why
breakout
there's
season in
nobody
2019
standing
with
up
the
to the
49ers.
contest is they don't know that the Wayne Wade's going to give it to another key player, so why even bother?
From the offense, countered it with
Well,
extra
that's what another
linebackers who
is
brought a
on
little
the
bit of speed and heft, and they
I
were
don't
really
say
make a big
Derek
time
Jr.
play for
I
their
don't care what they
defense.
Derek Jones Jr. deserves to win that dump time. Like, listen,
They'll be taken
I
down
understand.
before
I
it gets
understand
into
there's
enemy
one
territory.
Okay, I
Now
agree.
San Francisco,
But when you
they
get down
call
to the
their
finals,
second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Now all 4 dunks combined, Aaron Gordon's
2
more
and now on
impressive.
first
That's not
down.
even supposed to score.
Nope.
Oh, he's hit.
So
Well,
I
that's
want
good.
to
Derek Jones Jr.
Throws it
won.
in.
They were, I agree.
And
And let me say this
all the
right
way
now.
down
I
to
think
the
Zach LaVine's the
7-yard
greatest All-Star game
line.
dunker ever, dude. Like, I know people are going to say
So
this
with a big
game.
gainer anyways, will
But I
go
would
and
take
take
Zach
that
LaVine.
instead of the pass
I would think
interference.
Zach
call.
They didn't need the penalty.
He does
It
stuff
would have
that,
been
like,
different,
oh,
right?
so what?
If they
They're
somehow
gonna jump
lost
up
some
and
yardage
put his
somewhere,
hand
but
all
they
the way
did
to
not.
the rim.
Gained
Dude,
all they could.
This
Down
man,
to the
Zach
spot of
LaVine,
the
is a
foul.
360
Nothing to
window
be
from the
gained by
freaking
taking the
free throw
penalty.
line. I don't, like, bro, he's different, man. Zach LaVine is, his
Now a
balance is
chance to
unheard
make
of,
that
man,
big play
honestly.
really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Hey, what up, boys?
Washington now going to use the
I had to get
first
in
of
just
their
for a
3
couple minutes.
timeouts.
But I ain't even
As they'll
supposed to be
stop
home.
it with a little over 30
I took my
seconds
lunch
to
for like
go
20
in the
minutes.
first half
Well,
of
what's up?
play.
What's up? Can't put on when I'm on
This
time.
is 1st and goal and a golden
Look,
chance to
look,
get a score
look,
back
Ray.
here before halftime.
Jason, he on lunch, back there, working the frame, working the truck. It's not like he just...
Tagovailoa working out of the gun, dancing to his left.
Come on.
Oh my gosh. He's up.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
You
Deebo
left him
Samuel,
alone.
his 4th touchdown score closer. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case, bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Are you in the same
through the raindrops up and good, and it trims the lead down to 9.
A big milestone for
So let me tell you. So I'm with you on this one, and this is so.
After the touchdown,
like when people say that,
now to kick it away.
Like LeBron James is the youngest player, 35,000 points, the youngest player. Like he's been the youngest player to this career difference. He's the youngest player. 1,000 all the way to 35,000.
Just a little pass.
And I feel like that's the stat that you can say because no one else has ever done it, and there's been a lot of guys coming after. You know what I mean? Like Durant was young, Luka's been young, but basketball, like in terms of scoring the ball for those guys, you still have to score. But in terms of 3-pointers, man, like they're shooting 53s now, where they were shooting 23s 10 years ago. So obviously somebody's got to break
Washington
that record.
offense.
And
so
yeah, I mean,
30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's been done many times before.
Not a lot. Yeah,
so like I'm okay with that.
If something pops,
but when you start telling young to 1,000,
that can alter my
it's
strategy
obviously
and
trending that
potentially
way.
get me some points.
And you're going to have Luka hit 1,000 probably next season.
Go to the locker room.
Trey Young is going to hit it. Like, bro, we don't care. Like, why are you pushing this?
Yeah, because like imagine if you start Steph Curry's career in today's game. Like, let's say somebody had a ball game with Steph Curry. My God, dude, he hit 1,000 threes in 3 seasons. So it's like, you can't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why it is done.
Before I get on to having the beef on first, like this Sutphin guy just has such an amazing voice. Like, if I could just listen to him talk. Like, he should do like an audiobook. But I think my biggest beef still is Rated Man, just because the guy was amazing. Live.
Forecast calling for more the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Smarter, but
that'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
He's not really going. No offense, Papa Meeks. maybe Papa Meeks one day. I gotta go through everyone and then clear the beef, and then new listeners are coming else to beef with them.
So something just texted me and said, "I love this guy." With laughing emojis. So real quick, Jason.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have the lead now, they'll be looking to extend that lead.
We're starting to play again, and we're
talking about one of my favorite subjects. Tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they
so we're going back
what
to
you've
start
done.
trying to play
They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what?
2K is
You
boring
adjust
when you only
yourself
have,
and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
But
Rated Man is something I'm more fan. It's between me and Rich.
hit him with something else.
Rated Man, he hasn't been in here. Like, it's not okay. It's not acceptable.
To throw on second down. McDonald.
His hairline goes farther back than the Steelers' history with Richie.
Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up third down.
One-handed. Love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a first down.
And
he'll be the
I
one
cut
in the
myself
film
off,
section.
and like,
If he's saying, hey, run that one back.
Hey, Richie,
run that one back.
One more
not
time.
the number one fan.
And they won't.
8 more times.
Because Izzy here right now.
Didn't get
Tell me,
much out of
Izzy
it.
here right now.
To throw on third down.
So realistically, it should be me, Richie, Papa Meeks. That's not even Rated Man to call.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there with a very nice third down conversion.
Yeah, I got
get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think
you're going to start playing. I think you can start grinding out
for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down,
and
finish this one off.
We need to stop this.
Incomplete.
There you go, Jason.
A turnover would really help there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Yeah, I'm here, boy.
They got them last week, despite not having any interceptions, tried to come up with one there, could not. But there's a stat category called PBU, pass breakup. That's important, too, and they got one.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, because at least you're there, knocking the ball away. Offense isn't possessing it, making plays down the field. And you just continue to harass the receiver, harass the quarterback, and maybe the big play does occur down the road.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
This is 3rd down.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. McDonald. They'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
All right, so real quick. Spring training started up. They made the MLB. Who's your early World Series win?
The Yankees.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Because they're getting up the hook this year. It's the year that we're finally
caught by St. Brown. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good amount of steam going.
On 2nd down now, Cottrell. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Like, we really adding big free agents. Wait, Acuna's a year older.
Chase, what's wrong?
But
you gotta go outside?
I think the only real answer is the Dodgers.
It is. I mean, yeah.
Walker, Mueller, Clayton, Kershaw, Trevor, Bauer.
That's crazy.
I know I'm missing one. Who the hell am I missing? I'm missing one. Anyways, Manny's on the punt. Cody Bellinger.
Throwing his
like Mookie Betts.
And that's complete to Gandy Golden.
So I think there's a chance that the Dodgers win the most games in regular season history, bro. I wouldn't be surprised.
You go outside? Come pee? Come on, come pee.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets. Because
hey, you guys let in Chase when he's ready.
Really locked in on offense.
Can we please get a translator in here? What a frickin' dummy, honestly. And yeah, I'll grind out of the center. I'll spend some money on it
so
too, just to speed up the
down
process.
Conversion,
what should I make them build? Like, should I make like a rebounder? Like a pass player? Or should I make like a defensive starter? What should I do here?
He'll be stopped just outside the 5
really,
at the 6.
Let's use the
Get some 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll keep it on the ground. Cottrell. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there.
All right,
His
so
second
real quick.
TD of the game and 16th on the season. Yeah. And Washington going to add on to their lead.
The guy, I guess, he was like my Instagram.
And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2.
And he just followed us, too.
Here's McDonald to throw.
Robert Kim.
He got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short. He'll come up empty on the try for 2.
So you already know who the World Series champion is going to be. It's going to be the Blue Jays. You know, we got George Springer. That's the only person I know that we got.
A lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully.
Back Jose Bautista with a bat flip. Edwin Encarnacion, is he still good? I think he's on the Yankees too. That's how it was years ago.
He's on the way.
Stats over time may bear out.
The Blue Jays, obviously.
Or at least be the equal of throwing
So
in that
listen,
situation.
I like the Blue Jays, but not for any of the stuff you just said, dude. I love Vlad Guerrero, too.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice
I don't know. You're not allowed to
drive
root for them because they're not playing in Florida. They're not playing.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball.
Just like the
keeping it away from danger.
Oh, no, I'm lying.
Defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush.
Yeah, I was going to say, they play Buffalo up there. I remember somebody saying something about cold weather and stuff.
To disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it.
Hey, Adam. Dog, what's up? Look, come back them Wolverines, boy. I can get some merch, bro. Hey, they might rain third now. We're going to win the next game. But I need to watch it. Let me know.
Listen, we don't care about Michigan. Houston's not care about Michigan, and they're actually doing
Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to
run
run
it,
or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting the receiver on the run.
I'm actually, so, I don't watch many college sports, right? Let's confuse matchup. Not many college sports. Like, I'll sit down and watch the players, but I'm not watching
it'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open
they're
there
about to start playing, like, so on the second,
front,
tomorrow,
they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot.
Michigan could win, really, but it's a good hard game.
So this is
to his left.
It's crazy for me to say.
This one continues to drill the lead.
Like,
and they'll get this well past midfield before they stop just before the
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they're the real deal. But let's talk on a better note. Who cares about Michigan, like you said? Not just tomorrow, bro. Play number 2 Baylor at home, ranked number 6 in the country, bro. Hey, dude, if we have our next 4 games at home, bro. If we can win all 4 at home, go into the tournament and just make it to the Big 12 championship.
Here's a toss play right to Mostert. No gain on the play.
Listen, you guys are Baylor.
You guys are being Baylor for one reason. Side of the field, there just
Baylor just came back
to work with.
Yeah, it seems like things just kept getting strung out towards the sideline, and he kept looking for a spot to dive up into the gap. There just wasn't one, so that turned into nowhere to run.
I think you guys play hard,
and no
I
gain.
can see you guys forcing them to have another bad shooting game. So, yeah, I think...
Second and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
March Madness is going to be fun. Like, I think Gonzaga is the best team in the nation, but other than that,
I disagree.
Taking a shot for Samuel.
I think somebody... One thing that So somebody made a post, and it says, ISC played the hardest game.
So they do, man, but like Gonzaga's beat all the good teams they play, and they've also played a couple good teams this year. They're just solid, man. But they don't play as many good teams like West Virginia does throughout the year. Like we're playing a ranked team every freaking night, it seems like. So, but it's good though, man. I mean, I think it's gonna be fun this year, dude. I can't wait to do a bracket and see how wrong I am. But well.
So Gonzaga hasn't played. I lied. They haven't played a ranked team since December 19th.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so breaking it out of the end zone proves not a good decision.
I mean, so early in the year, they started out early in the year playing good teams. It's just once they get into conference, bro, like their conference is so bad. Like it's bad.
They played 3 ranked teams all year, and it was all within 20 days of each other.
Yeah, so yeah, it was early in the year they were, but.
So, Ray, you guys have a chance this year in March Madness. It's not a good chance, I don't think. Because, listen, I think it's going to be a 6-7
offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
I can't wait to make a
bracket. He's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. Back now here in Santa Clara.
Washington with the best base in the game with Arnold. The pitching staff is legit with a Cy Young candidate clarity. Don't sleep on the Mets or San Diego either. So listen, I'm always going to sleep on the Mets just because I'm a Braves fan. Arizona tore the Cardinals was crazy. They didn't give up any of their top prospects and top 7 prospects. So I think the Cardinals are going to be in there. Their business perhaps like the Pirates. Pirates are not going to hour.
Just no
like,
back lane to be found
the Brewers have been the same. Christian Gales had the MVP year. Same sense. So I think the Cardinals MVP year. Cardinals
They could. I was going to say the same thing. They could. So it'll be fun to see what happens, though, honestly, bro. I think it's going to be fun. I don't know if the Yankees, man.
He's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And
like I said, Eddie, I'm still learning about basketball. I don't know shit about basketball.
Despite that
but man,
that's just the
they keep
third
doing
time
good.
he's been on target this entire game.
I'm thinking myself to actually watch it. Let me know.
Yeah, so look, man, like I said, tomorrow, right? We don't have a podcast, we don't have nothing. So tomorrow you can go, you can get home, work
critical play in this football game.
It's a big game,
but that clock keeps rolling.
7 o'clock for them because they know number 2 is Michigan versus number 4 on the board.
Continue to eat away at the
clock.
Really increases
their chances. What y'all saying about the Dodgers?
They're likely to have to give the football up.
Will is a diehard Dodgers fan. Are they really that good? Well, I know they just won today. Are they that good this year, or are they looking that good?
They're a lot better. They already won.
Yeah, they got even better. So.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt, and now a chance to tie the game on this possession. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. The Niners on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now Tua, a big spot for the rookie from Alabama. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Cottrell. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here comes a big one as this crowd gets up making some noise. It's 3rd and short. Going to give this time to the tailback. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 55 yards. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Well, yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum, filet at maximum.
You can't give the guy a skirt steak.
That's
he
true.
scores 3 times.
Filet,
there you go.
10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
Fine. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
A good pick up there at 22. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. They'll run the toss to Mostert. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Here's Mostert, toss left side. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
At the 34-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, 49ers. Deshaun Jackson scoring a touchdown against his former mates. And the 49ers get a score closer.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Cottrell still on his feet. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
They'll keep it on the ground. Cottrell. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Shreds the tackle. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Here's Tressway now, standing just outside his own goal line. And taken at the 46. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Flush to his right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. The 20. And that might just submit it. A return for a late touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
And that one could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
Makes this Washington 43, 49ers 27.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 29-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. Mostert hit and he drops the ball. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, They've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. On first down, they go with Mostert again. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Now a desperation throw, and this will be caught at the 30. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And it's 2nd down.
Fuller there on the coverage.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Jackson, incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. One final try for Tagovailoa. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Washington.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Washington, they move back over 500 at 7-6.